What's up, everyone? Welcome to the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast. And today we're doing a little bit different here today. I will be hosting for this episode because I'm the one who's familiar with this band. And today we're gonna be doing Static X's debut album, Wisconsin Death Drip, which has been released since 1999. Um, I'm joined by two great friends here. First off, this man gets to my nerves sometimes, and he could be my little bro. I mean, my big bro, and and he is the ring maker, Lucas Atencio.
Yo, we're coming from today to Wisconsin. We're coming from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Hi, Mr. Kennedy.
But not
What-
today.
what
There's
everyone?
no Mr. Kennedy.
Or Mr. Atencio.
Kennedy. Anyway,
Oh, alright,
we're
yeah.
doing this episode of Static X. I just had a little peek of this because I would test run this, and so far I like the sound I'm hearing. So we're gonna do this episode. It's the individual, it's the analytical, it's your favorite political person of the world, it's your favorite Catholic army sexual person of the world. It's me. Let's get this started.
All right. Then we're joined by my other great friend, who is a Minecraft pervert and the man who does everything for the podcast, editing, the recordings and shit, and pretty much everything. So please welcome the Minecraft kid,
Please welcome
My-
an American.
and he is a stupid American.
I know.
He is Jason Bailey, the Minecraft pervert.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I'm not gonna twirl around unlike you, AJ.
Yeah, I'm not
So
even-
welcome to the MoshCast. We're doing Static X because Josh is has allergies.
Fuck
Has
you.
allergies. Josh, if you're watching this, tell your allergies to subscribe to the MoshCast instead of
And tell your
affecting
allergies
you.
to fuck off and come in here. Damn. Anyway, now guys.
Anyway. So this isn't music to be murdered by, okay?
Anyways,
Next,
getting to the first song here. It's called "Push It."
push it real good. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mm.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. Jason, what do you think about the first song of this album?
Okay, let's see what Genius has in store here. It's been a while since we've done album reviews, so it's good to be back over here.
No, didn't y'all do one like last week? Oh.
No, it's been top tens for a while.
Ah.
Okay, so this song is about drugs, how you push the drugs after taking them.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's about drugs, pretty much.
I don't like
Yeah.
that subject, but I can tell from people like perception.
Yeah, it's tough to push through that.
Oh yeah. Addiction is not easy.
Yeah,
Alright,
so that's
go
the
ahead.
meaning, and song-wise it's actually dope. And I know AJ is smiling over there.
Thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. But
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. First of all, I'm gonna get to the song. The song was incredible, like 100% awesome. Like, if this is not one of your favorite Static X's song, I don't know what you're on, because this song right here fucking slapped. Like, it's just a great song, you know. It's a classic from Static X. Like, if anyone's trying to get into Static X,
It actually is.
you better fucking listen to the song because it's so good. And about the meaning, yes. This sort of relate because the singer of this band, Wayne Static, who's been struggling with drugs for years, and unfortunately he passed away due to them. and yeah,
Mm.
it really sucks, And Wayne Static was like a heavy drinker pretty much like throughout his career, and he married a porn star, which unfortunately she passed away too, due to suicide.
Oh,
Anyways, but things were going great until like Wayne Static passed away a little bit, and this band broke up like a couple of years before he passed because apparently he was in bad terms with the other members of the band. But um, but yeah, drugs is not easy, man. Like
Mm.
to get off and like if you are gonna go on drugs, you're gonna be addicted to them, and I don't know how you're gonna get out of it. But I hope there's a freaking miracle for you, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. If you ever want to get out of drugs, try your best as you can to get out of it because it's not good for your health and it's not good for your life.
Yeah.
And there's so many fucking musicians who died of this drug overdose, accidental overdose.
Mm.
Like there were so many fucking legends in this
There were
in the
awesome.
music community, like that took their lives due to overdose. Like for example, like Wayne Static. But I'll tell you the exact cause of death for Wayne Static because I don't think it was overdose. I might be wrong, but we'll find out. Okay, so he died of a what you call um, combined drug intoxication, which or you can call it multiple drug intake, which is a cause of death by drug overdose by poly drug use, which are to use a combined physical active, psychoactive substances, which like they can be used for like cocktails, cafes, and etc. Like it's just it really sucks.
Yeah.
And also there's also legends like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison of the Doors. Like
Jim
they're
Morrison.
those
Yep.
those three guys from the '70s. They were good in the '70s until they passed away
Mm-hmm.
in the early '70s due to this. And,
Exactly.
but
Maybe.
the song is just badass. I don't know how you guys are not into them. I mean, out of all the metal artists that you got into in the past in the MoshCast, this is probably gonna be your first time experiencing Static X, and I think you guys are gonna be listening to more of their albums. Like, for example,
absolutely.
their most recent one, which is Project Regeneration Volume One. I only know a couple of songs from there, all these years. Which that, alright, I'm not gonna spoil it. Any, we might do it in the future, but anyways, but again, Push It is just a classic for me. Like I just got into them like months ago, and I just
Push it.
I just fucking love it. Anyways, Lucas, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I
And
got some pepper
now
stuff.
oh wait, before you go, Lucas, yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Yeah, that was the story. How like that's a little bit of info about Static X, pretty much.
Mhm.
If anyone doesn't know. Anyways, Lucas, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get. First of all, I'm not gonna go into like, oh, you should listen to this or anything like that, because a lot of people have different whys and they don't listen to bands. So I'll also say that much. But with this one, this again, I got a first taste of it was test doing this, and I really love this song. I really do love how heavy the song is. And drugs is not easy, y'all. Like addiction is not an easy thing to overcome. Like you could take a perfect example with Jeff Hardy for example. Like he is trying to his best, go for it because again, there is no chemicals and everything like that. You're gonna relapse because again, you got imbalances in your head. There's studies about that. So, with that being said, this song was great. And moving on to the next song. And AJ, you will announce because this reminds me of you, you bitch. You're muted.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that was Push It, but now we're gonna get to the next song, which is called I'm with Stupid.
With you, bitch. All right, let's go.
All right, that was I'm with Stupid. Lucas, go ahead.
I really like this song a lot. Again, it's the first time hearing it, and I love the heavy guitar is. I'm starting to notice it, so I'm starting to love it. All right, moving
All
on.
right, go ahead, Jason.
You're winning me over with this band, and you're doing a good job with it.
Thank you.
And this talks about.
Drugs.
So it mentions that the song features samples from the 1988 comedy horror film Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bowl-O-Rama.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
So I think it pretty much talks about some horror stuff.
yeah.
And you know what? This is my favorite song because of the horror stuff.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but I'm with Stupid is a fucking classic for me as well, because those first two songs really got me into Static X. You know, when I first listened to them, I was like, "Fuck yes, I gotta headbang to this," because it's just great. Like Wayne Static's voice alone is so good. Even and plus, this band still exists, but with a new singer, which is Zero. Um, but it's pretty much like someone with a mask on and then try to replicate Wayne Static's hair. And you don't know what Wayne Static's hair looked like. Like when he was on tour and shit, he had it like all up. Like his hair was long and then he put it up. And according to his mother, I actually researched this just recently, but according to something I found on Wikipedia, it took him like 20 minutes to do it. Like, wow, bro, unbelievable. Like, and also maybe 45 minutes too, perhaps, from his mother, apparently. But with him, with that hairstyle alone, I don't know how. Okay, I'm still wondering to this day how the hell it did not go down like within like 45 minutes, because I bet he probably put gel on it at least or something. Like I don't know what he did.
Some product, probably.
But that, like, look up a pit, guys. I dare you guys to look up Wayne Static right now on the internet. Jason, that includes you too. Lucas, you too. Oh my God, you won't believe it. But
Trying to get me attracted to men.
no, I'm just saying. But anyways, I'm with Stupid is a forever classic for me. Like those, that's one of the songs that really got me into Static X. You know, like I'm on a serious note now, but like it's just that it's just pretty much really good. Like from the beginning into the end, it's just fucking amazing. All right, now we're moving on to the third song of this in this album called "Bled for Days."
Oh, I got to like a subject. All right, I don't have my phone like next to TV, so let me know if y'all can hear this.
"Bled for Days." Jason, why don't you go ahead?
So, meanie. Blood for days. Alright. This song can be interpreted as being about the struggle of being a woman in modern society. The repeating refrain of I Bled for Days seems to reference both a slow but debilitating loss of energy and life force and menstruation.
Oh,
The
oh,
references to anger, emotional suppression, and exhaustion and inability to heal point to the experience of repeated injuries inflicted by society on women.
Oh,
So
oh, that
this is pretty
music.
much about the struggles of being a woman.
oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lucas, why don't you go ahead?
I agree. I think again, women modern society has really had gone downhill. And again, there's both sides to this, so I'm not agreeing with both sides, so keep that in mind. But I'm not pointing out to the us, whatever, but the the boys of our country, or wherever the case may be, has really sexualized, have really just downgraded the woman that, has really put on, just try to get through their day. And, we get, moments where a woman gets sexually harassed, a woman gets kidnapped, a woman, just doesn't give her peace. These women, and this is why I'm very in the middle with the whole abortion thing, is because I stand with women's opinions. I do understand them. I do understand that it's something you can't take care of a child. You can't take care of it. They made us. Like, we came out of the wombs of our mothers in the first place. And we're just frozen. But with that being said, um we as a society need to do better on women, because I went to a conference, and again, us women need, not women, us men need to do better, to not be just horny to women, but to treat them with respect. Treat all other people with respect, and treat the way as we treat. You want to get treated like bisexualized? Go ahead. But it's difficult to be the woman, especially when you have a big ass, big tits, and everything like that. But you get sexualized to that. Something that you can't control, you get sexualized from. And again, there's a lot of bad people. And it sucks that people now have to defend themselves instead of being free of themselves. But we are stuck with the bad people, and they're the reason why that women have to protect ourselves. And the reason why women don't want to date anybody is because of men like that in the first place. Like, you gotta understand that the reason why people want to be single is because they don't want to be sexualized and, again, sexually abused. Hell, Ivy went through the same shit too. Like, understand that what you say, what you may do, is going to take a long time on somebody. So that's what I gotta say about that.
Okay, I'm back. Anyways, sorry for the technical difficulties. The next song will be, I Am. Oh, no, the next song will be Luck Dump. I'm sorry.
Sweet. All right. I have to stand up again. Um. All right. Go ahead.
Love them. So it doesn't really talk about the meaning here, but but from the lyrics here, it looks like another love type song, like love hate and stuff.
I'll talk
Okay.
about that.
It
That
sounds
I
like
will.
that type of song.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
can.
it's like you're dissing somebody.
No, 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 no. I'll
Okay,
explain.
okay. Yeah, you go ahead.
Let me explain. So you can really see in this one. So you heard, like, say, I can't believe you're doing this to me multiple times. Basically, it's talking about, and again, you read the lyrics, what it says, and it basically said, your shit's like chocolate cake, and your ass smell like rose. I really hate you. Love dumping. Now my bowl is ache. And so basically, this is the great song. I'll get that. It's not my favorite off the album for a lot of reasons, but it basically, it's kind of obvious a little bit. He basically is talking about fucking a girl in the ass.
Oh boy.
So it's talking about sex. And
Okay.
I think, okay. So what I think from the girl's point of view, and again, that could be wrong. I think she doesn't not want to do it, but she is forced to do it by her man because of pleasure. And let me tell you,
Yes,
I dealt with
that's correct.
the same shit with my ex, same shit that happened to me. You know, there's something I don't want to do. I'm just like, fine. I can't believe I'm doing this. So I can relate to the song, and honestly, it does hit like for me because let me tell you something about sex. Sex is meant to have like you have two sides agree on it, not just again one person agree on it. Because no means no. No means no. If somebody doesn't want to have sex with you, that's fine. Not what everyone to be with doesn't want to have sex with you. Do not be a fucking quagmire.
Yeah, don't be Quagmire from Family Guy.
No, I'm being serious with this one. I'm being serious with this one.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Do not be a quagmire. Because Quagmire from Family Guy just fucks women for days. Doesn't even care. That's what he does. Even underage women.
That dude's a pedophile.
Basically, if you really think about it. But, like, sex is meant to have two sides to agree on it. And, again, it's supposed to be somebody that you love. And again, if you have somebody that is not going to love you for you, you're going to have a bad taste in your mouth saying, oh, what a sex with them. What the hell was I thinking? It's going to be like that. Because that's exactly what I felt after the breakup. Like, why did I have sex with this person? And I think it's meant to have that trial for a reason. And I already, again, for my breakup, to God about it. So, yeah, it's not a love song. I mean, you can consider it a love song, but it is not a love song. It is not a love song.
Okay. Jason.
He went. He went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard her one.
Okay. So this one, yeah, I can. Okay, I can definitely not relate to the meeting because I haven't, I haven't done it yet. But, yeah, it's like if a person wants to ask you to have, what, then you have to have the other person to agree on it, and can't do it forcibly because that'll consider yourself as an abuser, pretty much. That's gonna like consider you. That's pretty much like gonna be considered like rape or something, or like or abuse. Like you're being forced into it. Like that's just not good at all. But moving on from that topic, the song overall, it's actually not bad. Um, yeah, it's definitely okay. I can admit it's a little bit not my favorite off the album because I don't know, it just wasn't like heavy enough, but it's still a good song. So
Mm-hmm.
the next song will be I Am. I Am. I'm gonna go ahead and just go first here. Make this quick, but this song is really good. I definitely enjoyed it. Um, it's actually a good song. All right, Jason, go ahead. You muted, you idiot.
Okay, so this. Oh boy, the lyrics.
Oh, is it talk about thing I'm thinking of?
I'm just gonna say it talks about abuse.
Knew it. I
Oh,
knew it was gonna talk about. I heard it. I heard it in the song. I knew it was gonna talk about abuse.
Yeah, so that's the meaning right here. Well, yeah, I enjoyed the song and all, but I don't relate to this.
yeah.
I can relate
Thank
to this
God.
one. I can relate to
Thank
this
God.
one.
Yeah,
I
how
will
about
go
you?
for this one.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Um, So from the words it says, he wants to put himself through pain because of the abuse that he's going through. Because you really look at this, he is feeling angry. Say, fist in the wall was painless. Like he wants to kill himself. So it's abuse and also suicide as well. And just attempting it as well. But he wants to kill himself because of the abuse that he is going through as a child, adult, whatever the case may be. And I will say this right now. Like I can relate to this situation. I have been abused by people at school. I've been abused by a lot of things. And also um suicide things as well. So all these things I can relate to. And honestly I really do love the song. I really do love the song. So yeah. A of J J A.
Yeah, I already technically went here, but I'm just gonna go again because why not? But again, the song is really good, and thank God I am not related to this because I never went through any of this. But I did get cheated on, by my ex, which y'all know who I'm talking about at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So she cheated on me with another man, but thank God I moved on from her. Anyways, next song, will be Art to Segregation. Art, Art Segregation. Here we go. Um, Jason, why don't you go ahead? Go first.
Okay. So, me go to the song here. Art Segulation. Okay. It also doesn't talk about the meaning here. So, I think
The
the
song doesn't
lyrics
have a
it
meaning.
basically talks about like you're feeling alone.
So it's pretty much about just to clarify, it's probably about loneliness and things, and people think they're alone, but they're in general not. So Jason,
Right.
go ahead with your thought about the song, and then
It's
Lucas,
it,
go
it-
ahead.
it's another banger. I liked it.
All right, Lucas.
How I see it is also feeling like isolated, and also again like feeling alone. Like again, the loneliness is there,
Makes sense.
and also loneliness is coming with depression as well, because it's also science, also depression as well. Yeah, relate to this because again, I believe.
Honestly, yeah, you made a lot more sense than me. Anyways,
Well, because again, I can relate to lyrics, and I can like try to read them. Again, I'm a analytical. Uh,
anyways,
but when we go, um, honestly, I love the song personally. I just like again how heavy it is again. So yeah, don't say much about that. And AJ, you go and go set us up, yes.
all right. Anyways, this song is really great, man. I fucking love it. It's great. And the meaning,
Did I embarrass you?
I said sort of, because in general, I am not alone. I have a family. I have friends that are here in this podcast. People outside the podcast. But anyways, but this song right here is massive. Okay, thanks for exactly putting my words, but it's actually awesome. I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, and for those who think they're alone, you're dead wrong. Because in general, you're not alone. You have people around you. Go talk to them. Like, stop sitting at a fucking computer all the time or stay on your phone all the time. Spend some time with your family. So that way you won't feel alone anymore. Anyways, we'll get into the next song. The next song is STEM.
Stem. The stem of stems. Let's go.
All
Okay, that's weird.
Okay, that was STEM. So, Jason, go ahead.
Stem. Okay. Another no meaning here. So I guess it talks about being dirty minded. I guess I'm not quite sure. It's kind of confusing to tell here.
Hold on.
All right.
What is it,
Wait,
Stem?
yes, stem. Wait, the song it's another good one. It's decent for me.
All right. All right, Lucas, go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't think of anything either. I can't.
Anyways, we'll just leave it. Wait, no meaning. It's okay.
No meaning.
Anyway, go
Yeah.
ahead, Lucas. Go ahead.
It was weird at first, but it felt elevator music, but it turned into like heaviness. So, hey, it worked.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. This song could be another favorite of this album because of Wayne's freaking voice. Like towards like to the middle of the end, like when he was singing that one part, that just blew me the fuck away, bro. It's just awesome. And God rest his soul, man.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be truly missed. But yeah, and by the way, this band recently did a tour on their 20th anniversary of this album, back in 2019, for this album in particular, and they had the original lineup, except for Wayne Static, of course, because he passed away like 5 years earlier. But now it's like 8 years. It's no, actually seven still, because if it's November's in like 3 months from now. So it's technically seven still, but as of this recording, it's seven. But you probably will see this in a later time, so it's probably gonna be past like November or something. Um, yeah, it'll be probably eight by now. Anyways, but this song is freaking amazing. I definitely enjoyed it. The next song of this album is "Sweat of the Bud."
Yep.
That was "Sweat of the Bud." Jason, go ahead.
Um. So, so yeah, the song is actually really dope. I can't tell what the meaning is. It all it says is, and I'm looking in from the
That's what she said. Anyways.
out, and not enough to sweat of the bud. In a search of me to the end. That's pretty much it's what it says here from Genius. So I'll just leave it as no meaning and that it was a good song.
All right, Lucas, go ahead.
I'm gonna say the same thing as Jason. Good song, and again, a little weird from the beginning, but again, it picked up at where it needs the most.
Anyways, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. This song is really good. And I can't even find the meaning. So, anyways, but this song is really good.
All right, moving on to the next
All
one.
right,
On AJ.
the next one is Fix.
Fix me.
Thanks.
Shit.
Jason, Jason, why don't you go ahead?
Oh, hold on.
So fix. So all it says is tune it in, chill out, drop dead, I need a fix. So I guess it talks about you wanting to fix something, like fix a problem.
Um,
Maybe.
I'll let the gay man go. Ow, shit, my hand. Um. Anyways.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Lucas.
Um. Anyways. Oh, my hand. So I think it's actually talking about him, like the other person trying to fix and trying to fix the other person. And let me tell you something: you cannot fix other people. And let me tell you from reality, because I had to deal with this for a lot of years, and this is why I became a people pleaser. And what I learned is people will abuse that when they see you, the sweetest, wholesome person in the world, with no boundaries in the world that you can walk free. They will use that and chew you up. So don't allow people to fix on you because, first of all, the only person that can fix you, man above. Second of all,
Is yours is yourself pretty much.
and it's yourself too. Like you cannot go depend on other people. You got to learn to communicate with yourself and your own boundaries. If somebody says over the line about boundaries and they don't respect your boundaries, kick them out the door because they don't deserve to be in your life. Be with a good supporting cast that is going to be like, I noticed that you're off. Let's work on this together. Good friendships and good relationships are the ones that work together instead of being one sided. Let's
Yeah.
get to the song, which is AJ.
All right. So this song right here, absolutely one of my favorite Static X songs of all time. I'm not gonna lie. There's actually one more song that's one of my favorites of all off this album. Um, so far, Push It, I'm with Stupid, Stem. There's so many songs in this album I just really love. Um, but including this one, Fits. Like everything from the lyric point of view is just really singable. Like whenever you go see them live, eventually you're gonna go sing crazy to this because it's just so freaking good. And Wayne Static and the rest of the bandmates did a good job, including Tony Campos, who actually, what a coincidence, he's currently the bassist of, um, he actually did a lot of bass, he's the bassist of, now, of, Fear Factory and Static X. So, but if anyone hasn't heard about Fear Factory yet, now that's your fact because he's actually he's actually the bassist of that band now, and Static X is to this day. Anyways, but Fits is a great song, man. Anyways, we're gonna get to our next song, is which is the title track, Wisconsin Death Trip.
Get into it.
Wisconsin Death Trip. Jason, go right ahead.
So here's what it says here actually. So the title of the song is a reference to Michael Leslie's 1973 nonfiction book, Wisconsin Death Trip.
Hmm.
So this is pretty much based on a book.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that makes a lot more sense though. Okay,
So otherwise, this is a really cool title track.
Anyways, Lucas, go right ahead.
hold on. I was saying off figure, something's up my ass. Um Something's in my ass.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas, what did you do to yourself?
In my ass. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, going to the song. Yes, what thing is my ass? Anyways, moving on. So with that being said, now I understand why. I definitely love the title name. I'll say that much. I never thought of that title, but I really do enjoy the song as well. Again, I like how heavy. I love the guitarist. Whoever the guitarist is, they can work the heaviness.
Okay, I'll tell you who the guitarist right now as
Wait,
of
let me
this
look at this
recording.
guy. What the
It's
hell?
it's
Okay,
Koichi Fukada. I mean no, Koichi Kuda.
Kochi Bakuda?
Yes.
Kochi Bakuda. That sounds like a Hispanic name.
No, he's actually a Japanese musician.
Oh, he's Japanese. Oh, that. Shout out to the
Um,
Japanese, bro. Shout out to the Japanese, bro. They're cool.
yeah, but he was a member of the band through their debut year, 1994, and then he got replaced in 2000, and then he again was there 2005 to 2010. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, 2005 and to 2010. But he was replaced by Trip Ison, which I hear rumors like hold on. I heard rumors that Zero might be him, but I don't know if that's true though. That's the thing. But I don't know if I could believe that. But some people are saying it's but according to Statistics themselves, they're from 2020 through Loudwire that um the band will not reveal the new singer's identity because they probably want that private. But they've been saying it's the former drummer of Static X, Trip Ison, which I don't know if I could believe that. But if it's true, I don't know what to say. Wait, I don't know if it's tripe. Hold on, give me a second.
All right.
Give me a second here.
Who-
Yeah. Oh no, Isodope. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, Isodope. It's not Ison. I'm sorry. Um,
hmm.
but Dope is one of um, he's or yeah, but anyways, but Dope is he's been close with the band for years, and I think Wayne Static. I think the band did a good job replacing Wayne Static with him. He's been impressive or whatever. I don't know if it's true though. It's not 100%. Anyways, Wisconsin Death Trip is a great song. You know, one of my favorite songs of all time, pretty much at this point because there are so many Static X songs I should just listen to. Like this song you probably don't know, the only that's in another album though. That's one of my favorites as well. But this song right here is just badass. I definitely enjoyed it. All right, so the next song of this album is the second to last song from this album. It's called "The Trance Is the Motion." All right, that was "The Trance in the Motion." Jason, right ahead.
Okay, trance in the motion. Let's load this up here. Okay, meaning. No meaning. Okay.
Oh, the
Ah,
trance is the motion. I'm sorry. The trance in the motion is the motion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't tell what the meaning is. Lucas, what is the meaning? But
ah,
but the song's good though.
ah. All right, hold on. Let me check this bullshit. Hold on. Trans in the motion.
No, the trance is the motion. I'm
It,
sorry.
no, I don't even know what the hell they're even saying. So no meaning for this one because I don't even know what the hell they're saying. I don't have time for this. So I'll just say it's a great song. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so that since there's no meaning to this one's actually a good song. It's a good second to last second to last song of this album. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to the main event, and we're getting to the last song. It's called December.
All right. Hold on. Let me make sure I get my phone propped in so y'all can hear this. And then, by the way, this is 6 minutes and 9 seconds. So 619. That's Rave Stereo.
Yay.
Okay.
Buika buika. I'm gonna cut that shit right now. I'm cutting shit.
All right, that was December. Since Lucas wants to talk, go right ahead, Lucas.
That one just break the album. I'm gonna be real with you with this one. That one braked it to me because I really thought they were gonna do some a bit more with this, but honestly, nothing really stand out with this one. The lyrics don't really stand out. Nothing really about it doesn't stand out. The end of it to me, again, is not really the ending I was looking for. Again, maybe it's the first time hearing it. Maybe I'll listen to it again. I'll probably get into more of it. But what
Yeah,
I
that's a good point.
what I hear from this one, I personally do not like this one. I'm sorry, but it just took too long to get to the lyrics. And it just took so much time to build it up. It doesn't need to be 6 minutes. Like, it's just the same old thing. And again, it's just like sleep music. Side Next is not like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I understand try to do something different, but I just don't know. I don't know.
You're not used to static gets yet, and like you were just getting into them until that last song just came in out of nowhere. But don't worry, you'll listen to more static get songs in the future, definitely for sure.
I'll definitely take that. Jason, why do you feel about it?
It just didn't have to be that long, and there's no meaning to this actually as well.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but the beginning part, like, it was a little bit too long, but I definitely
Yeah.
enjoyed this one. You know what? I actually enjoy this one. I have to disagree with you guys because it's actually a great way to end off the album. You know, Static X doesn't have to be like their usual heavy stuff. Like, even for example, in the beginning part of Terrify, which, oh, that's a pun, by the way, from his wife. His wife was named Tearaway. Um, but like Terrify, you get it. But anyways, but that ended it. I mean, that started it like a little soft, and then went heavy a little bit. But you'll listen to it eventually. But anyways, but December is actually a good song. I definitely enjoyed it. What a way to end off the album, man. What a way to end off the album, to be honest. And and since I'm talking, let's go to the ratings. I'm gonna go with a solid 10 out of 10 because I feel like this was a great debut album for Static X, and this was when Static X is really getting started here. Like, they've been a band since 1994, and they haven't like put out anything. But now with 1999 coming in, like new metal bands coming in, like Static X, for example, Slipknot, Mudvayne, and etc. But this album's getting a 10 out of 10 because it just meant everything. You know, this album is just incredible. All right, Jason, go right ahead.
I'll give this a 9.5 and no explanation.
All right, Lucas.
I'm like, okay, so first of all, this is a great debut album from them, so I'll
Yeah, good
give it
album.
that. It's a good album and great props. Again, I really would almost with all the songs except for the last one, just because again, nothing just stood out to me. If you're gonna do something different, make it stand out, or at least like make it memorable. This song is not memorable to me. That's why I don't like it, my personal opinion. So, despite that, I'm gonna give this a 9. I don't think it's gonna be 9.5 because there is some criticism I do have because I don't think necessarily again this the their maybe it's because of the best work. I don't know. But to me, as a great debut for one, because again, like first right away, you're not gonna get a 10 from me unless you like blow my mind out of the water. This band did blow my mind, but the last song really downgraded down. If it wasn't for the last song, it would have got a 10. But it just the end of it just kind of broke me a little bit. So again, we all have high scores. So you know what? Let's
Let's
go.
go to the outros. Anyways,
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Jason, go right ahead.
whoa. before we get to that, I was gonna say it's high score. No one else rank it like below like 8.5 or anything like that. So it's a high numbers. So this shit's getting the MoshCast Hall of Fame, y'all.
Yes, it's in.
Yes.
All right, now Jason, you do your outro now.
Thanks for watching this episode of the MoshCast, where we reviewed Wisconsin Death Trip by Static X. We hope you all enjoyed, and our next one will be possibly Music to be Murdered by Eminem if Josh can feel better. But otherwise, episodes after that, let me go to the schedule here. It will be an that there is an Eddie Munson episode. So that is coming up. And that's what it says on the schedule so far. I don't see anything for the Thursday episode. I guess we'll figure that out. Thanks for watching.
All right, Lucas, go right ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, genderless and fluid trans people, non-binary people of the world, whatever the lady soap has to be coupled with. It is I, Lucas Tinso, saying thank you guys for watching this episode from me. Being a little criticism. Because again, I'm not gonna be a person to praise a band for this for debut. So again, great album overall though. And again, great to be back on this one for being a little bit away from social media, a little bit away from all our distractions, away from home. Finally got to be back home now. So, that's all I see about that. For my Instagram, Lucas.Tinson336. I just posted my photo of me and Colcrest in Georgia. So, again, go check that out and see how I felt about it. Again, the Lord's doing great things to me, and, great journey so far for me. But, I don't say about that. So, AJ, you know what to do.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to end it off here. So, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Loudest Podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast, where we reviewed Wisconsin Death Trip by Static X. I hope you guys enjoyed this album review. Shout out to Static X, man. They've been around for quite a few years, man. Probably like 20 plus years, man. And I hope they fucking continue whenever the new lineup has it. But that new album they just came out, it was somewhat incredible. It's a good way to dedicate it to Wayne Static, man. And Wayne Static, you are missed because you are possibly one of the best metal vocalists out there, besides Corey Taylor and etc. There's so many metal vocalists that are great, but not as great as Wayne Static, man, because of his hairstyle, his creativity, and all of his music with Static X, man. He even has his own singles run, which that didn't go well because but for that one live song, he played Fix from Static X. So, and the other members of his band was fucking awful. Like as soon as the chorus came in, they were fucking awful. But enough with that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed your day. Go follow all of us on Instagram, Twitter, etc. And also go follow go follow all three podcasts on social media: Twitter, Instagram, etc. And also go follow our TikTok page at crash_mosh_analysis, and subscribe to all three podcasts on YouTube channel. On YouTube, including here, the MoshCast, Cinematic Analysis, and Crash Up Wrestling Podcast. And thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Rock on, motherfucker.
All right, that is me, that's AJ, and that's Jason. We will see you for what episode what the fuck we do. Josh, get better, bitch. MoshCast!